How's pre-season been for you, mate?
Yeah, really good. Obviously with the extended off season of leaving Wakefield a bit earlier last year, body got a lot more time to get fresh, so ready and raring to go when I got in, and it's I've been taken back by the intensity. It's definitely up there, and I mean I have no misconceptions about the intensity or how hard training was going to be, but I was really blown away with the lads and the setup and what is expected of the players from the coaching staff.
That intensity of training, does that help ease the transition a bit from full-time to part-time, in your opinion?
Yeah, definitely, and to be fair, it's given me a kick up the backside as well. Seeing the lads hungry as ever, and it's brought that hunger back to me. So if anybody thought I was going to come here for a lads' holiday, definitely wrong. First moment I walked in, I could just tell it was the right place for me to be, and the facilities speak for themselves. The coaching staff, as I said, they just expect above and beyond from the players, and the lads have bought into it really well, so we expect a lot from each other.
You transitioned obviously into a full-time job away from rugby as well. How's that treating you?
Yeah, it's a bit different, the 9 to 5 and then training a couple of nights a week, but I'm getting there now. It's always going to be a tough time whether you retire or you transition into part-time. It's always going to be a while for you to get your teeth into it, but coming into a squad like this where the lads make you feel welcome and that team unity, that bond that you miss when you're away from rugby lads is no different from when you're full-time to part-time.
You're saying the squad made you feel welcome there. You obviously come with huge experience, one of Super League's highest ever scorers, England international. Do you find yourself in a bit of a mentoring role almost to some of the younger players?
I'd like to think I can pass on my experiences and my knowledge to anybody who wants to listen. Obviously not just the centres and the wingers, but also the forwards, just about leadership. And sometimes I've played alongside some great leaders, some that led by their actions and some that did it with talking. So I've learnt along the way, and if anybody can tap into me for that, then that's great. But I'm also here to tap into their energy and their desire. So it's not given that I'll be playing so week in, week out. So I'm here to prove a point and prove that I'm still worthy of a centre spot.
Obviously, looking at the game in Solid C on Thursday, the team from last year have barely played. Haven't played for a year. You've played a bit more recently. How big a test will that be, and how good is it for a team to get a test in such big opposition?
Definitely. I mean, look at the championship. It's going to be a tough year anyway. So then to test ourselves against one of the biggest and the best teams in Super League as well, it's going to show where we're at and where we need to tweak a few areas. But for me, I think we'll be able to hold our own, going into the game confident, and we should be. And as long as we can match their enthusiasm and desire to dive on the ball, all that kind of stuff, which we might have the edge on them, then I think that'll show that we're there and we mean business.
It'll be the first game as well at the new LNER Community Stadium. Have you been around that yet?
Yes, that was where I had my first meeting with Fordy. So again, blown away. The facilities are, I mean, probably better than some Super League clubs, and that's the obviously new stadium, the training venue as we're here now. It's amazing, but the stadium for us to get to run out there, it's going to be a privilege. Although obviously we're gutted that there's no fans that can be there to support us. No doubt they'll be watching it on the app and stuff and cheering us on. So it's just going to be a matter of time before we're running out to a great crowd there.
And just a final, I'm looking at the 2021 season. What are your personal goals?
Me personally, I just want to play as many games as I can. As I said, I've not come here thinking it's a dead set for me to be playing week in, week out. So I need to prove that I'm worthy of that shirt, and there is a few good centres here, and that's no disrespect to some of the lads here, and I maybe didn't know them as much as I should have known them, but training alongside them and seeing what they can actually do, it's breathtaking. Some of the skills that are on show every day we're in training, and that's the backs and the forwards. So I'm privileged to be involved in this squad and this club. So it's, for me, as I said, I just want to go out, play as many games as I can, prove I was worthy of the signature and this contract that they've given me here at the club, and hopefully welcome the fans in at the new stadium, and we have a great year.